Hey everyone, I hope you guys had a fabulous weekend and a great start to your week so far. I am coming on to share with you my project for the Let's Repurpose with a Purpose hashtag that has been going on. This is now the third month, and this is hosted by three wonderful channels here, three wonderful ladies. Elsa the Bargain Hunting Crafter, Crafting with Isabel, and Gloria's Crafts, Holes, and More. And the purpose of this collab is to take something that you would have normally discarded in the garbage or the trash and give it a new life, give it something else. And this month we were challenged to repurpose a jar. It could have been a small jar, it could have been a large jar, and everything that I repurpose, I have intentions for. And I decided to do a spaghetti jar, and the purpose of that jar, which is right over here in the corner, is to hold my paint brushes, my water brushes, I don't know what you call this, but these kind of things, and keep it all together so when I'm messing with my paints and stuff, I can just grab the jar and all my utensils are in there. So I did do a spaghetti jar, and I have it right here. And I decided to play with watercolors. I have this set that I think I got from my job. And I've had it for such a long time, and it's beat up. But this is the set, and I can't tell you who it's made by, but I've had it for quite some time, and I decided to play with this time around. And this is what I came up with, kind of like a mosaic design. I did no rhyme or reason. I did prime the jar first after cleaning it and disinfecting it. I gessoed it. I let that dry. I came back with a second coat. I let that dry. And then I started the first coats of color. So here I went this way, and I just tried not to mix the colors, just to make it really, really fun and cute, and just like there was no thought to it. After I did the first layer, I did do the second layer, and then I came back with black and just outlined the divisions of color so they can pop a little bit more. And then after I did that and let everything dry, I did come back with lacquer to seal it, so when when I'm cleaning my craft space, I can run a damp rag and it won't run the colors because it is water-based. However, when I ran the lacquer, some of my color started to shift. I don't know if you can see that there. So might not do watercolors again if I do this project again, but it was really, really a lot of fun. So after I lacquered it and sealed the color down, then I came back with Mod Podge and twine. This is, I used two different twines. This is the new twine that you can find at Dollar Tree. And then you have the mini rolls that has 4 colors in a pack. I had a lot of black and white mini rolls, and knowing that I had this big one, I wanted to use up the thinner one, because it is thinner, and you can tell here, because this is where I changed. So you can see how thick and how thin. I wanted to use it up and kind of minimize the amount of items that I had that I considered to be duplicate, right? So it might be a thinner kind of twine, but it's still black and white. And I just, with Mod Podge, I would just put it around and then come around with the twine and then keep going. Putting the Mod Podge down kind of helped keep the string from shifting on me. And I learned that better up here than I did down here, because I did the bottom first and then I came up and did the top. And originally I was going to put like bling on the bottom, which is why I stopped right there. This is where the bottle starts to curve. But then after doing this, I kind of changed my mind. So I did the bottom a couple of rows, maybe about 15 rows, and then here I wanted to come down off the lip. And then after I did the top, I really, really liked it. So then I came back and added this one, because by that point I was done with the 3 rows of the black and white thin twine. Then I have these metal pieces in my stash. They originally looked like this in metal, and then I just sewed it, and then I painted it in gray, and then I came back with some silver wax that I got from metallic wax that I got from Little Birdie, and with my finger I just added it on top. I did curve it so it took the form of the bottle, the glass, because it's really, really flat. I hot glued that down, and then I came with the lacquer again, because that wax does rub off, and I wanted it to preserve it. So I came with the lacquer again and then just covered it so it can seal the wax in and it doesn't rub off anymore. And then of course I had to add some bling, right? So then I added this purple and blue bling on a roll that I got from Dollar Tree. And I didn't want it to be too bright, but I thought that was good enough. And then now I have a cute little container where I can put all my brushes, anything paint related in here, and keep them all together. So that's my project today for the hashtag Let's Repurpose with a Purpose. That's been going on for 3 months. I'm a little bummed that first of all, that I'm late, but also that they're not canceling it, but they are not asking that the projects be shared on the 20th of every month. Life has gotten very busy for quite a few of us. I don't see many people posting a whole lot of videos, and we have family, and kids are getting ready for school here in New York, and some kids already have returned in other states, and but I will be using the hashtag when I give something a second life. So I'm happy that the hashtag will continue. It has started and can continue. And I hope that even if you didn't participate in the monthly challenge, that you show the hashtag a little love and use it when you're repurposing something that most of us may have thrown in the trash. As always, stay blessed, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you at the next project. Bye, guys.